Hey everyone, it's Bethany from Beth Nooks and welcome back to this Book Nook. Today, I'm coming at you guys with episode 14 of Wheel Chooses TBR. Yeah! If you're new here, team, welcome to the wheel. Normally it is not standing on a box that says 3-tier trolley made for kitchen utensils. However, I just got it and I made it, and with my bookshelf rearranged I don't have like a shelf, so this is my solution for right now. I also want to mention I have a broken little toothpick here, so I think we're just going to make the green ones one of those. I'm just making an executive decision right now as I speak. I hadn't thought that out, so if it lands on green, it's just standalone. It's what we're doing, team, it's what we're doing. Yes. Hi, sometimes I have chaotic energy. Please consider leaving a cheeky like and subscribe down below to help a small booktuber grow to 1,000 subscribers. Alright guys, I won't waste any more of your time. I'll leave the chapters down below. Intro, Wheel Chooses TBR. The Wheel chooses your TBR at the end of the video. Right, let's go. To start off with, I am just going to do a little bit of promo. I mean, it's relevant. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. It's the first book going on my TBR. I have spontaneously decided to start a little informal book club. It's Beth and Book Club. I'll leave a link down below for you guys to check it out. This is going to be the May read. It's never too late to join. Just give me a follow, send me a message, say, hey, I want to join, and I will add you to the group chat where we're all going to discuss about this. Something really informal, something really fun, and that's just what we're going to do. So the very first book I have is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. It's a pretty modern classic, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But essentially, this novel is about Eleanor, whose life is pretty repetitive. She wears the same things every day, she does the same things every day, and she says she's completely fine, but she's not. Not really. So adult contemporary, and I'm really, really interested and excited to read it. It has been on my list for so long. Another thing to mention is this package here is slightly opened, but trust me, I have not looked in it. This is 3 secondhand paranormal romance novels, and I am going to read as part of a secret TBR, secret to me as well because I don't even know what they are, themed reading vlog. So I'm just going to put those there so we can know that they're on the shelf. And I also have plans to do, because it's the school holidays right now, so I've got lots of reading time on my hands. I'm going to do an Eon Cole for the Artemis Fowl series. How many can I read in 24 or 48? We'll see how it goes. Hours. So just imagine that entire TBR series is in the trolley right now. There's like 8 of them out there, and I cannot be bothered, to be honest, bringing them all in. It would take up all the space. So just imagine that is there. And I just want to spin. I'm going to spin 7 books, 7 times. Right, for spin number 1. My own choice. I love this. I love this. Well, look. Okay, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have 2 books down here which came through in the library holds, and I'm going to try my hardest to weave them in. So I'm just going to pick one now, and that is, I'm so excited, The Traitor's Game. I love, love, love books with a game element, so this is my pick for my own choice. So it follows our main character called Kestra, who is kind of like the Mad King's right-hand man's daughter. So she's got like a lot of hostage power, and that's what a band of bandits, whoa, is that why they're called bandits? Because they're a band of people? What? Anyway, bandits take Kestra, and one of those bandits is called Simon, and essentially they're trying to find a knife, which is supposedly the only thing that can kill the immortal Mad King. However, Kestra doesn't just be a passive hostage. She is like, lads, this is not how I am going to be treated. So she just does her own thing. She isn't the best hostage, as you can imagine, and it sounds like there's a potential enemies to lovers trope, which I'm always a sucker for. I don't know why, I just love it, and that's okay. I don't have to explain my trope loves. So very excited. Has the word game in the title, which is what drew me in from the beginning. And yeah, that is my first pick. Alrighty, which means that gets to be replaced, and it is being replaced with my mum pick. So I would give her 2 choices and she would choose one for me to read. Alright, for spin number 2. Tarot card pulls. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle, and whatever name comes up or whatever picture comes up, we're going to go with that. Yeah. The devil. What? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Can you guys see that? All right. So I'm looking at, the devil for one. I'm seeing blues. I'm seeing like a horned creature on the front. I'm seeing a crow and a crown and a lock. All right. What's on my shelves? I'm going to try real hard to actually read the books I've been buying, team. I don't think I have any books with the word devil in it. I wonder if there is anything on my TBR that has the word devil in it. Search for like devil? Okay, well actually I need to delete that one because I unhold that entire series. Deal with the devil, mercenary librarians. Okay, what's that about? Alright, I'm gonna see if my library has a copy. Deal with the devil. It's on loan. Nah, but do I have any other books that like... Oh, actually, you know what would be really good for this? And will be the Dante Club. This one I got in a previous mystery box unboxing, the very first one. Essentially, it's Boston 1865, so historical fiction. There's elite scholars, and they're preparing to introduce Dante's vision of hell to Earth. There's like fantasy element to this book, but there's also like a murderer who seems to be emulating like different ways to kill people based on, I think, the different levels of hell. And also, it says on the inside cover that this is a blend of fact and fiction, which has me super intrigued. Like, is there an actual club called Dante Club who like worship hell? I don't know, but that definitely works with the devil theme. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So tarot card pull is going to be replaced with Hype, a book that is pretty hyped. I can think of a few straight away, actually. Alright. Spin number 3. Wow. Okay. This one, let's see if I've got any on my shelf before going to the library. Yes. Straight away. Why didn't I think of this? It's a hunky chunky, but I am so ready to read this. Okay. If you don't know ACOTAR, I'm not going to say where have you been. I hate when people say, where have you been? Like, just not watching a certain kind of content. I don't know. But ACOTAR is a high fantasy, very fairy smutty series that is essentially cult loved by young adult fantasy readers. This is the 4th book in the series, but it swaps to the main character's sister's perspective. And in all honesty, I don't know much else about it except that there's going to be a love interest, there's going to be some fairy stuff going on, there's going to be fantasy and angst and probably some shouting with characters, and honestly that's all I need to know. It's Sarah J Maas, hype as heck. It's on there. Alright, I'll do 7 spins, I think. That sounds like a good number to me, considering I've got a book club and 2 themed reading vlogs on the way. So that is being replaced with TikTok, so I would watch a TikTok. And what are we up to then? Spin number 4 is... And it landed on TikTok. Maybe my spinning arm is genuinely just the same speed, same force every single time. I film on my phone, so I'm going to bring up TikTok on my laptop. By the way, I have a TikTok. I don't know if you guys know that. It's not like a book talk, it's more like a teacher talk. I want to search up book talk. Let's go to Macy. I don't want anything like sad or intense. I'm not in that mood. Favourite YA romance. There we go. Ooh, I've heard of that. Okay. Never heard of that. I really love this book. So, okay, trusting you, Macy. Trust gone, Macy. Trust gone. I just unhold this because I really don't like Adam Silvera's writing. But, okay. I'm not going to make myself choose just the very first one, though, that I saw. I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, wait, I've got a hold. Yo, I've got We Free the Stars. I'm going to pick that up from the library and just add it in. I won't make that count as a spin, though. It'll just be added. Okay. Oh, there you guys go. There's We Free the Stars, which is the sequel to We Hunt the Flame, which was a 5-star read for me. I love that so much. Anyway, everything. Do you have a book library? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's some available at the library. All right, I'm just going to go over to Carolina. Favourite underrated books. Let's have a look. That was a book that was super hyped that I didn't like. Okay. I didn't like it! I hate retellings though, so. That really looks like Victoria Aveyard's Red Queen, right? Ash Princess. I am intrigued by it. Let's have a look. Ash Princess. Okay, but I could always place a hold. I can be patient. You know what? I'm just making the decision. I'm going to put that on hold. And when that comes through, it comes through. So, what is Ash Princess about? I don't even know. Let's find out. Alright, so forgive me for having a look off of my screen, but the Ash Princess is the first in a trilogy, and I will admit that the rest of the series don't look as similar to Red Queen. It doesn't follow that continuous crown imagery. But anyway, it follows Theodosia, and when she was 6, her country was invaded, and essentially her mother, the Fire Queen, was murdered in front of her eyes. So she then became the prisoner with the title Ash Princess, until one day the imposter king makes her do something unthinkable. It says there's blood on her hands, so I'm imagining some murder of some sort, and she can't turn back. She can now never reclaim her title as queen because she's murdered someone, I'm assuming. But it says that she's got a really sharp mind, so hopefully she can be one of those strong female leads who isn't problematic to take back her crown. There is also a little genre thing in Goodreads that says romance, so there's probably, I'm going to call it, an enemies to lovers trope in here. Or one of the servants or fellow captors becomes a love interest. But anyway, that was spin number 4. Let me write that down real quick. Alrighty. Okay, so first of all, stick. Second of all, TikTok is being replaced with contemporary. I'm gonna try make it not land on the purple again. It's so close to coming back round. But book to movie adaptation. I have a decent amount of those on my shelf. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Where have I put them? Back here. I'm pretty sure Siege and Storm is the second one in the series, right? Yeah, this is the second one in the series. I read Shadow and Bone last month. I'm just going to add this one as I finish my reread. Do I need to explain it? Probably not. This video is probably already long enough, guys. Siege and Storm. Right. Alrighty. So that is going to be replaced with 5-star prediction. Okay. Alrighty. For spin number 6. Newest published. Okay. Again, I'm going to refer to Goodreads here. They published is what I'm after. Oh, I can't wait for the new Aristotle and Dante book to come out. Okay. These are not out yet. These are not out yet. Okay. Not out yet. Not out yet. First Become Ashes, The Prison Healer. The thing is, the library is not going to have any of these. Milk Fed. I've literally got that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And by the way, a special shout out to Bloomsbury who sent this to me for free. It will not affect my review at all. I am actually a Bloomsbury New Zealand and HarperCollins New Zealand blogger buddy, so just full transparency, what that means is every month or so I get an email with books of theirs that are being released, and I can request one or two. I mean, technically I could request them all, but I'm not about to do that because I ain't greedy and I don't have all that time on my hands to read books. But this one really stood out to me. Firstly, because nipple, boob, but also it sounds really interesting. So essentially we have Rachel, who is our main character. She is Jewish and she is obsessed with calorie counting, and she's our main character. But then in walks her love interest, so female romance here, called Miriam. I think it's very romantic interest, not just friendship. But anyway, Miriam comes in and she is obsessed with making sure that Rachel eats enough food, that she is well looked after. And so it sounds like a kind of wacky story about friends looking after each other with food as a main axis to rotate around. And again, boob. Alrighty, so for the last spin from me is name in the title. So like a character's name is in the title. Okay, here we go. My brother picks. Okay, I will choose a couple of books for him to choose from. I am thinking I'm going to keep them small, however, like a small book. Let's go. I'm literally just choosing this based off of the spine size. Let's go. Alice Sebold's The Almost Noon, which I picked up just because I have The Lovely Bones on my shelf, and this was like $1 in a second-hand shop. And Train Spotting, which I picked up because it is a classic, and I'm just really intrigued by it. So I have these two. Okay, quick little update. Reese decided to go with Train Spotting, which honestly I'm kind of the more excited about over the two. I'll be completely honest, I don't know 100% what this book is all about, but I know it's to do with like drugs. Is it Irish? Maybe Welsh? I want to say Irish. Like gangs, and it's split into different perspectives perhaps. There's a group of friends. It's one of my colleagues' favourite books, and I just snapped it up when I saw it on in a second-hand bookstore that I went to. So yay, I'm excited for this one as well. That's cool. Just popping in really quick to interrupt myself. I was just starting to tidy up and I realised I still had this one out from the library and I really want to read it. So I'm just gonna add that in there too. There we go. I've got a lot of books I want to read, but I've got a lot of time as well. Alright, so these are the books I have on my TBR right now. I'm really excited. So we've got Book Club, secret themed TBR vlog, and just a bunch of books. Honestly, I'm really excited for. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. Stick around for a few minutes longer if you want to see what your prompt is as a reader. But other than that, enjoy all the places you go in your own reading adventures. Hope you liked the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye guys.
Spinning the wheel for my beautiful subscribers.
Alrighty team, so I'll get rid of, Reese picks. And then that is being replaced with highest rated. And your spin is a 5-star prediction. So essentially, what book do you think you're going to absolutely love? Alright, thanks for making it right till the end. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.